Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Okay, now we are on the last chapter of for the subject of automotive safety SFB 36102. So the last chapter is chapter 8. So the chapter 8 consists of pedestrian protection. So this chapter actually we are focusing just for the pedestrian protection. So if from the previous topic, chapter 7 is occupant protection who are inside the vehicle. But for this chapter is how to protect the pedestrian if we are designing the vehicle. So why pedestrian has been chosen? Because of the pedestrian. If an accident with pedestrian, the high injury level is for the pedestrian. Alright, and this is the situation how the pedestrian accident happened. So normally, so what is current initiative by the car manufacturer now currently? So currently, as I mentioned in the previous chapter, currently they have a 9 airbag. So the 9 airbag from the 3 category, which is frontal airbag, side airbag, and curtain airbag. But now currently the car manufacturer has alternatively has been designed under development the 10 airbag, the airbag for the pedestrian. Okay, so what is the purpose of the airbag for pedestrian? So this is to reduce the level of injury. But what is the dilemma? What is the conflict of the pedestrian airbag? So the main issue is the height of the pedestrian. If let's say we are design the airbags here, so some of the who are the pedestrian with the 5th percentile, maybe is the airbag is not suitable for them. Okay, so this is situation how the pedestrian airbag happen. Okay, and this is some of the simulation. So with the fifth percentile of female, with the 50 percentile of female, with the speed 190 millisecond, 110 10 millisecond, 200 to 250 millisecond, 140 millisecond, and 100 millisecond. So with the speed of 20 km per hour, 40 km per hour, 16 km per hour. But the situation is this is the situation of the pedestrian. Alright, so normally who are with 50 percentile and above, 50 percentile and above, so the pedestrian will be hitting the windshield or hitting the hood of the vehicle. Right, so which area pedestrian will be hitting? So based on the study, from the bottom 15%, from the windshield to the windshield also 50%. So if we want to design the airbag for the pedestrian, actually we must focus in this area for the airbag or from this area, because this is high percentage of the accident with the pedestrian. Then this is what I said. The main issue is the height of the pedestrian. Okay. Then action has been taken to reduce pedestrian accident from the government, from the car manufacturer. Car manufacturer is the view of the vehicle, of the view of the driver, avoiding the blind spot. Sometimes we cannot see pedestrian, right? So suddenly they cross the road, and we not see the pedestrian. So that category is considered as a blind spot. Priority for the truck driver. For the truck, how many side mirrors should we have? Okay, so for the truck, actually we have about 8 side mirror. 4 from the left, 4 from the right. Okay, to see the not only pedestrian, they also cannot see the motorcycle if you stay beside the truck. So that's why we need to avoid from the blind spot. Okay, detection of the pedestrian, especially in the dark environment. Sometimes also we cannot see. This is also considered as a blind spot. In the dark environment, we cannot see the pedestrian. So, in terms of traffic management and road design, how to design the road to make sure pedestrian can be segregated from the main road. Traffic signal improvement for the zebra line, optimization of the red light time crosswalk for the pedestrian, then measure the vehicles such as ABS anti-lock brake system and daytime running light. Okay, to detect to avoid from the accident with pedestrian. This is actually for the accident avoidance with the pedestrian. Then for this example, zebra line uh, for the traffic management system to avoid accident with the pedestrian. Then this is the sensor for the zebra line during the dark environment to ensure the driver notice about the pedestrian. So this is all about the design, the road design for the pedestrian. And so this is segregation from the pedestrian area with the main road. Okay, future improvement. Some of the improvement has been initiated by the car manufacturer, which is pedestrian detection through the sensor for the driver alert. Okay, detect sensor detection by using pyrotechnic system that I mentioned before. Sensor detection by using pyrotechnic system. Activate the ABS by receiving the signal. This is ABS will be activated automatically. So when the accident happens, so ABS will be activated automatically. And detect through the HIRA display. HIRA display to detect the pedestrian about 100 meters in front of us. Detect the object from the car using the infrared and visualization and the S camera. Now we apply for the reverse sensor. Sometimes during reverse vehicle we also cannot alert about the pedestrian. But with the camera, with the sensor, actually we can detect the position of the pedestrian. Okay, so this is the pedestrian protection system. So outside the vehicle, we have a lot of sensor to detect the pedestrian. Now I think most of the car is designing to detect the anything surrounding the vehicle. Especially this is focus for the pedestrian. This is to alert the driver that a pedestrian is surrounding on the vehicle. Okay, so this is the pyrotechnic system as mentioned in the previous chapter actually. So the question now is how the pyrotechnic system activate. Okay, so the purpose of the pyrotechnic system is to reduce level of injury for the pedestrian. This is the main purpose. Pyrotechnic system has been implemented, I think, starting with the designing of the vehicle, I think, few years ago, 100 years ago, maybe 100 years ago. So actually, when the accident happened, the car bonnet will be opened up. Why? This is the system, the pyrotechnic system. So the main purpose is to reduce level of injury for the pedestrian. Okay, so how the pyrotechnic system activate? We have a 4 step how the pyrotechnic system activate. The first step is a bumper will be detect the pedestrian when the accident happen. So when the accident happen, car hitting the pedestrian. When the car hitting the pedestrian, so bumper sensor will be detect the position of the pedestrian and will be alert to the driver the pedestrian accident was happened. Okay, this is first step. Bumper sensor detect the pedestrian accident. Alright. So when the bumper sensor detect pedestrian accident, we will go for the next step, which is sensor send signal to raise bonnet using a pyrotechnic. Okay, send signal to where? So sensor of the pedestrian accident will send signal into the ECU. Then ECU will be activate the pyrotechnic. The pyrotechnic system will be activate the pyrotechnic system, and the bonnet will be raised up. Okay, when the bonnet will be raised up, for the next step, the bonnet will be raised up. The pedestrian will be fall down into the car. Then when that situation happen, during in the position of uh, bonnet raised up, so the energy absorbed the space reduce the heat impact. So the space between car body and the bonnet of the vehicle, refer to the space. This space will absorb the energy, okay, which is to reduce the heat impact. Okay, this is the first the third step. That's why the purpose of the pyrotechnic is to reduce level of injury. And this situation, the activation of this three step is 10 times faster than eye blinking. Okay, compare with the airbag. Airbag is 4 times faster than eye blinking. But for the pyrotechnic system activate based on the 10 times faster than eye blinking. Even starting with the hitting the pedestrian, raise up the bonnet, send a signal into the ECU, raise up the bonnet. So this is happen at the activation time of this step is 10 times faster than eye blinking. So compare with the airbag. Airbag is 4 times faster than eye blinking, 10 kali lebih cepat daripada mata berkelip. Alright, so this is how the pyrotechnic activate. Alright, so second one is so this is the meter combination to detect any part surrounding the people using the infrared. So this is automatic horn when the pedestrian is surrounding. So this is the anything detect anything inside in front of us using meter combination about the 100 meter. Most of the vehicle now apply this technology. Alright, so this is the purpose of the pedestrian. So I want to add in another one. On top of a vehicle, on top of the pyrotechnic system, we have another one system which is the airbag. So airbag is the same step, airbag for pedestrian. Bumper sensor detect the pedestrian, then sensor send signal which raise up the bonnet using the pyrotechnic. So during this step, the third step is airbag will be activated. Airbag for the pedestrian will be activated. So the combination of airbag and also the space will reduce the level of injury. Okay. So this situation is if let's say the car equipped with the pedestrian airbag, but the time is no longer 10 times faster than eye blinking. The time for the airbag is 4 times faster than eye blinking. The same like previous airbag. Alright. So this is if second situation, if let's say the airbag has been equipped with the car. But now for this case is for the pedestrian. So that's why we have two situations to reduce level of injury. Number one, by using pyrotechnic system. Number two, by using the airbag system. Alright. So this is about the pedestrian protection. Okay. So this is end of the chapter, and so this is end of the subject for the subject automotive safety. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and good luck for your final exam.